Mrs. Yager, so as the Dean of Studies at Knox, what do you think are some of the qualities that leaders need to have?
A leader needs to have the trust and respect of their staff, the parents, everyone that they're working with in a community, no matter what their role is. And a leader has to actually walk the talk. So they have to know what they're doing, what they're leading well, and they have to understand people. And one of the most important qualities that Daniel Pink talks about now is EQ, emotional intelligence. So actually walking in the shoes of others and having empathy and understanding for others is such a vital role, as well as all the normal things that a leader has to do, which is make those hard decisions, have resilience, be flexible, persistent. There's so many different qualities, but I think the number one that I see is emotional intelligence and understanding the people they're working with and working for.
Okay, thank you. And so you've obviously been working much in education as Dean of Studies at Knox. So what do you think leadership in education means for you?
There are so many different models that one can use in terms of leadership, but one of the most important ones is a distributed model of leadership. So that actually means that you empower the people that you work for to take on a leadership role. So it's not always led from the top. If you lead from the top, you walk away, then there's a void left. So you need those people underneath you that can actually do the work and do it really, really well. So that means ensuring that they have the professional learning, that they are empowered, and that you value them to be able to lead the areas that you need. The other thing is in education is that you have to be able to have a really deep understanding of curriculum, of current research, and to ensure that you are modelling what you expect of others. So for example, all of our heads of department are about to do the New South Wales Institute Leadership course. I am doing it with them, so that if I show that I am able to work alongside them and be really supportive of them. The other thing is you've got to have the respect of the students and the community that you're working with, so you've got to be out there. You've actually got to be a visible leader, and you've got to be able to walk in front, walk beside, carry people, and walk behind to be able to lead well.
Thank you. And what's one of your proudest achievements you've had as Dean of Studies at Knox?
I think the proudest, there's so many great moments here that, and most of it has come from the fact that I have amazing people that I work with, amazing young men and parents, is the fact that we're now starting to be seen as an innovative leader of curriculum. And that's just really the beginning of the journey, yet we've shared those experiences in London, in Philadelphia, Boston this year, and people across the world are starting to use our approaches to integrated curriculum, for example, some of the assessments that we do. So the proudest thing is that we are becoming a 21st century global education system at Knox. And the fact that I've been able to bring those people along is because I have a visionary headmaster and I have people that are amazing to work with.
Okay, thank you. And as the last question, so we obviously know that you've been leading a lot of reforms in like creativity and all of these new things in education at Knox. So could you tell us a bit about how you've been able to lead in these reforms and how you've been able to overcome some skepticism amongst some staff, students and perhaps teachers as well?
First thing is passion and knowledge. It's a passion and belief in it, that you actually know and have a vision of where it should be and where you're going, so that you take people, they believe in you. The second one is that you can demonstrate knowledge and understanding of being able to do that first. So you sow the seed, you're able to give them models that they can use, and they actually then empower them to do it. The third way is that you start with middle management, so the heads of department, who are very, very significant key figures in a school. So you ensure that you are working with them, and we did this through action research projects, where they were leading it, leading their staff, and it was happening at the coalface in the classroom, where it's really important. The next way is to involve your parents, and so parent breakfasts that we ran, but also communicating to parents and making sure that they're part of the decision making. And lastly, but the most important of all, are the boys. So in fact, having student think tanks, having forums, getting students to inform curriculum, the way that Mr. Weeding has been working with the boys on designing assessment tasks, with Year 10 on designing joint assessment. So it's about the whole community, understanding the vision, understanding how to get there. But most importantly, it's evidence-based. So providing the research that backs up and supports what you're actually doing.
Thank you very much.